to read Henry and Mudge and the Bedtime Thumps. Let's read together. To grandmother's house. Henry and his big dog Mudge were going to country with Henry's parents. Henry was reading comic books. Mudge was chewing his toenails. They were going to visit Henry's grandmother. Henry's grandmother had never met Mudge, so Henry worried. He worried that Mudge might draw on her skirt. He worried that Mudge might eat her coffee table. But mostly he worried that Mudge might have to sleep outside. Mudge had never slept outside before, and if Mudge slept outside, Henry would be alone. Tried to sleep in the empty room and in a strange house in the dark yard in the country. Henry read his comic books and worried. The longer he rode, he more worried. Soon he began to bite his fingernails. Chew bites bit. Chew bites bit. Henry bites his fingernails. Mudge chew his toenails. And the car drove on. Hello, sweetie. After riding a long time, Henry and Mudge saw grandmother's house. It had a bird bath and a garden full of corn. Henry and Mudge looked at each other. Their fingernails and toenails were very short. And Henry's grandmother came outside. She had a big smile and polka dot dress. Mudge took one look at her and his tail wagged and wagged and wagged. Hello, sweetie, Henry's grandmother said to Henry. She hugged him tight. Hello, sweetie, Henry's grandmother said to Mudge, and she hugged him tight. Henry's grandmother wiped the dog door her sleeve, and they followed her into the house. A lot of looks. Henry's grandmother's house was very small. Then it has a lot of tables and things on the tables. Henry looked at Mudge and for the first time wished that Mudge was smaller, shorter, thinner. Mudge looked like an elephant in the phone booth. And before too long, Mudge knocked a pink flamingo off on the table. Oh, Mudge, said Henry. Henry's father gave Mudge a look. Then Mudge knocked the wishing well off our table. Oh, Mudge, said Henry said. Henry's mother and Henry's father and Henry's mother gave Mudge a look. Then when Mudge knocked a table, Henry's father and Henry's mother and Henry's grandmother gave Mudge a look. Henry's father said outside. Mudge was put out. Henry gave everybody a look. Bedtime Thumps. After dinner, Henry played outside with Mudge. They loved the bird bath. Mudge especially. It was like a giant water dish just for him. The bird is mad. When did the start? Henry's father called Henry in. What about Mudge? Asked Henry. He had to sleep outside. Henry's father said. Outside? Said Henry. Henry looked at at Mudge sitting in the dark country yard. Henry was afraid. He was afraid Mudge would be alone. He was afraid Mudge would be sad. But mostly he was afraid Mudge would be asleep. If Henry needed to save from a bear, or a bucket, or a giant mouse, or a mouse. Henry gave Mudge a tight tug. Then he went inside, biting his fingernails. When he was in bed, Henry lay in the dark. His eyes were big. His hair is pounding. His knees were shaking. Then whoosh! Flop! A moth! Henry jumped out of bed. He ran to the front door. Mudge! He called out in the whisper. Thump, thump, thump. Mudge wagged his tail from under the porch, in the porch table. Hi, Mudge, said Henry. As the crawl under the table too. Henry was glad to see him. He was glad to see Mudge. Mudge was glad to see him. Mudge licked Henry's face and smelled his ear and shook his hand. Then Henry laid in the head of Mudge's big chest. Finally, he slept a good sleep on the straight out in the dark yard in the country, and the moths were by. Mudge ate it. Subscribe, please.